Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling green hills, there was a humble farm owned by an elderly couple, Martha and George. Their farm was modest, but their hearts were generous, and they took great pride in their little flock of hens. Among these hens was a particularly special one named Henrietta. Henrietta was no ordinary hen, she had a golden sheen to her feathers that made her stand out from the rest. One crisp autumn morning, as the sun painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, Henrietta clucked and scratched around the coop, as was her routine. Martha and George had just finished their breakfast when they heard an unusual commotion coming from the henhouse. They exchanged curious glances and hurried outside to investigate. As they opened the door to the coop, they were greeted by a sight that left them speechless. Henrietta, looking rather pleased with herself, had laid a magnificent golden egg. It shimmered in the morning light, casting a warm glow over the entire coop. Martha gasped and clutched George's arm in disbelief. "George, look at that! It's a golden egg!" George, equally astonished, knelt down to get a closer look. The egg was perfect in every way, its surface smooth and flawless. "It must be a miracle," George said, his voice full of wonder. News of the golden egg spread through the village like wildfire. People came from far and wide, marveling at Henrietta's extraordinary gift. Some offered money, while others brought elaborate gifts and tokens of appreciation. Despite the attention, Henrietta remained humble and continued her daily routines as if nothing had changed. Martha and George decided to keep the golden egg in a special display case in their living room. They wanted to preserve the wonder of Henrietta's gift while maintaining the tranquility of their simple life. Every now and then, they would share the story of how their beloved hen had brought a touch of magic into their lives. As the months went by, the golden egg became a symbol of hope and wonder for the village. It reminded everyone that sometimes, the most extraordinary things come from the most unexpected places. Henrietta continued to lay ordinary eggs, but the golden one remained a cherished reminder of her special moment. One day, as winter's chill began to set in, Henrietta seemed more thoughtful than usual. Martha and George noticed her sitting quietly in the corner of the coop, as if she were deep in contemplation. They wondered if she was feeling unwell but chose to respect her space. Then, one snowy morning, Henrietta laid another egg. This time, it was not golden but a beautiful, radiant blue. It was as if the colors of the winter sky had been captured within its shell. Martha and George were once again amazed, but they understood that Henrietta's gift had evolved. The blue egg, like the golden one before it, became a treasured emblem of the village's enduring belief in the magical possibilities of life. Henrietta's gifts taught the villagers that wonder and beauty can be found in the most unexpected places and that sometimes, magic comes not from the extraordinary but from the love and care shared in the everyday moments of life. And so, in their cozy little village, Henrietta remained a beloved symbol of enchantment and grace, reminding everyone that true magic lies in appreciating the marvels of the world around us, no matter how ordinary they might seem.